Yo, what's up everyone? So this is gonna be my first YouTube video. Basically I'm just gonna be explaining how I make my beats. So I'm just gonna be like making one right now. Pretty much I'm gonna be making like a cloud beat or like some hip hop type beat. I don't really know. It's gonna be melodic, hopefully. So I use Ableton. The first thing I usually do is I don't really have like a set thing, like if I do like the melody first or something like that. I usually just like try to find like a cool sound. So the plugin I usually use is Arcade. It's called Arcade. Just look up like Arcade plugin if you want to check it out. But it's $15 a month or something like that. I got the free trial and I really liked it, so I just like bought it pretty much, or I just keep paying for it. But you can find a lot of cool sounds in here. So I think I have my speakers on. But yeah, so let's check out piano, I guess. Well, maybe I'll do like chords first. So they have samplers and instruments. I'm just gonna do the instrument. So I'm just looking for something cool, pretty much. I kind of like that low-key, pretty quick. So yeah, if you're like me and you don't know shit about music theory, using your keyboard is easy as fuck. Yeah, just another tip also. So with like very melodic songs, very ambient songs, like cloudrap obviously, it's a lot about like the layers, and you want to keep it very simple each one, because the complexity is in the unity of all of them. I mean, I don't know what the fuck I'm saying. I'll probably just cut that shit out. You just gotta keep it simple, pretty much. Alright, that sounded pretty cool. I think that was pretty good. I'm really bad at recording, I swear to God. A thing that you'll learn in music theory is that things that make sense sound better. Oh wait. Yeah, that sounded pretty good. I think I should extend these to the end. That sounds fire. It does sound like you could throw drums in there already. You know what, fuck it. We're gonna do drums. So the best way to do drums, in my opinion, even before you start placing shit in, make sure that you have like a template drum rack that you always use. For me, I just use these 3 random things that sound alright together. And the reason why I say to have like a template ready is because when you when you're making music, you want to make the music instantly. So why having a template is good is because, you know, you don't have to worry about like picking out a kick, picking out a hi-hat, picking out a snare. You already, like, I only have those 3 things, and that's all you really need in a hip-hop beat, like very, very simply. And the best way to do that is like literally like beatbox, pretty much. Okay, so that sounds like shit, but don't worry because reverb will save us. And changing it to an open hat as well. Maybe kick instead. On it and some reverb. So a lot of reverb and a lot of compression will add to the melodicness. The melodicness. I don't even know if that's a fucking word. It's not. I think I need a different snare. It's kind of raw, kind of gritty. Sounds pretty hard, I'm not gonna lie. So let me imagine what else we can need now. I can imagine electric guitar, low key. So I'm just gonna use arcade again because I love arcade. So I'm just gonna hit a guitar. Sometimes I'll put samplers, but most of the time I don't because you gotta like kind of like pick and choose, and you can't change it really either. So that's why I like to just, you know, make it myself. I'm gonna try this one. I don't really know how I feel about it, but I'm gonna try it. You know, and that's what it's all about. Might be able to do some of that. Something in there. Yeah. Yo, that shit goes fucking hard. Yeah. God damn. Maybe I'll switch that. See, and that's why you make it extra long, big dog. Go, go, go. All right, so I'm gonna quantize. Oh. Never mind, I'm not quantizing. To add on what I was talking about before, so you need layers, right? You basically need a low, medium high, high, and ear candy, pretty much. I think that's all you need, really. So let me just imagine, let me take it in. What else do we need right now? Alright, so basically, what we need now, I'm gonna put some bells, I think. I'm gonna put some bells or like a flute maybe. Yeah, so some bells. I don't know if Arcade has bells. Let me see. Okay, they do have a bunch of bells. Oh, I don't know what else. Maybe I could add something else. I'll do that later. I'm just gonna cut to the composition now. So we're gonna need it to lead in. Yeah, honestly, do anything you want. And yes, it's true that like just like I said earlier, like order things that make sense sound better, but that doesn't mean that you should restrict yourself to like saying like verse, chorus, verse, outro, something. Like don't limit yourself to that. Like if you want like 2 bridges, a fucking switch, like a beat switch, like just do that shit. That's why I like making my own beats, because I can just do whatever I want, and like I know it sounds good because I'm making it. Anyway, I got distracted, but so I'm just gonna solo every single instrument and see which one I want to start this song with. Probably that. Yeah, it's definitely gonna be the fucking first one. Honestly, I don't know if I like that anymore. Right now, there's not a lot going on. So, like, all I have is this right now. And songs aren't just one thing. That's kind of boring. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna duplicate it, make it a different color. Oops. Oh, I don't like that color. Yeah, that's better. And I'm gonna get rid of the good stuff. Get rid of that. So yeah, this will make the song different, and I'm also gonna make a different drum rack too. Maybe one that's a little faster. Or maybe I'll add some perks. Alright, so that sounds pretty good. I'm just gonna leave that for now. I don't want to do too much, just because the video is long as shit. So we're just gonna do that again. Actually, and then we're gonna do a little bridge. It's just the normal loop. no. Alright, so pretty much that's it. Just gonna make an outro and that's really it. But yeah, I didn't really use any EQs, but I would do that on your drums, just to get more realistic sounds. And if you want to go back to like the 5 things that I said, I would EQ according to that. So let's say you have like a high instrument, you should EQ out the low because it's gonna be mudding up the other low instruments. Other than that, also adding samples is cool too. I would literally just download Bandicam and take shit from YouTube and reverse it and just mess around and slice it up, put it in a simpler instrument. I can talk about that in another video if you guys want, but yeah, I hope you guys learned something and I hope you enjoyed.